but I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. What's up, everybody? I'm Sir Stormchild, aka Jake, and this is my collection. So the first movie I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite movies. It's not a very good movie. It's Double Dragon. This is one of the coolest looking bad guys, but let's face it, he's terrible as a bad guy. Well, this movie is pretty fucking awful. Um, Look, see, there's this thing, and then this dude shows up, and then they fight a lot, and you're like, ah, and then like they got this really cool car, um, and then like it zooms on the car, and then like look, there's Bimmy and Jimmy. Um, See, there's I think that's Bimmy, and that's Jimmy, also known as wait, my face is in front of him, Mark Carrascos. I think that's how you say his name. He was the Iron Chef for a very long time. He's a very cool dude. Good martial artist and whatnot. And that is this is my sweetheart, Alyssa Milano. I want one of my own, especially after that Poison Ivy movie. Okay, this is the Asian woman who is their mother, kinda. Well, she helps run the theater or something. This is some blonde lady who's evil. This is Abobo before he gets changed. This is a guy getting up because he has to shit. I mean, if that's not a I got a shit face, I don't know what is. I'm in his thoughts. I'm always living there. Oh look, there's a fight scene between this chick and that dude. Um, Also known as what the hell is the main bad guy in there? Not Shao Kahn. I know that. Um, Basically, he wants the shadow powers. Um, there he is, stretching out. Trying to grab the toilet paper. Got the shit kicked out of him, obviously. Oh, this dude. This dude's awesome. He has been in a shit ton of movies, and I think the cover of oh, what's that fucking movie? The Hills Have Eyes by John Carpenter. Actually, one of the movies I haven't watched in a very, very long time, and I'm not sure if I watched that all the way through. He was also in a lot of Rob Zombie movies. Um, he doesn't have hair because he's born that way. Then there's a fight, and then they have brotherly talks too. White guy and Asian guy, brothers. Don't think about it. It's fine. Then they go through downtown LA where it's all fucked. Uh, oh yeah. They fight a bunch of people. Um, Fight these dudes like they're all like clowns. You ever seen The Warriors? It's kind of like that. Well, actually, the fight scenes in it are pretty good. Um, let's see. I mean, that's pretty epic right there. Yeah. Um, then they find a bike. There's this whole thing. They try to get away. It's great. Tracking. Um, then they're about to drown. Should I move my head over here so it's like it makes sense somehow when I'm looking over at this screen? Um, doesn't even matter. Um, then they have a press conference. Uh, she has a really nice butt. Then they're under a long bridge. This is Abobo after he gets all mutated and gross and whatnot. And he eventually meets up with, uh, was it Billy? Oh no, Ugly and Homely. I think that he's ugly, he's homely. I think. This is the medallion that they have. This is the dark space which you all crawl into right before you go to sleep. This is Alyssa Milano wearing short shorts. I don't know, garters, long thing. The 90s were a very strange time. Um, Also, she looks really cute in that. Look, I mean, this if this doesn't say '90s, I don't know what does. See, laugh track. Not really a laugh track, but I mean, why do you think I watched this movie so many times? For the fight scenes, of course. Why not? You know, uh, he's thinking about stuff. Oh, and he's smiling about it. Then there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and then there's this, and then you got a fight scene. Oh, never do that. Yeah. That's not a good sign. They're gonna die. They might not. Then there's cops. And he just goes away. Then they run. Let's see what happens in here. Yeah, punch that guy. Oh wait. But the postman always has the last laugh, doesn't he? Then there's this fight scene. Yeah, don't even start with that bullshit. And here's Gross Abobo again. This is his "Why am I a monster? What have they made me?" scene. Again, these dudes with these weird finger things. I don't get it. Oh, slow down. Oh, this is him when he's possessed. He gets possessed by the basically the other bad guy figures out how to use half of the power. There's the spirit and the body, the yin and the yang. So he figures out how to use the spirit and uses the spirit to take over Jimmy's body. And then fight his brother. And then, if I can find it, does he turn into Shadow Warriors? I mean, I know he does. I think this is it. This part gets really weird. Yeah, here we go. I'll rewind that just a second for that. Oh no, that's too far. Well, there you go. There's a dude. Hold on. Let me move my head over here. And go. Yeah. I tell you, this was pretty good for its time.
Come on, this scum killed our father.
I mean, he killed your father. You got to do something about that, man.
Not over yet.
Ah, but it is.
It is.
You're gonna love this.
And again, this is like one of the cooler parts of the movie. I really enjoy this. It's got that snake behind you and whatnot. And then, like, he splits off, not into one, it doesn't turn into, like, just one creature. He turns into two shadow creatures, which makes way more sense than whatever happened in RoboCop 3.
Let's have some fun.
I believe we can have some fun. And then there's another fight scene, and then, like, they get the power, and then, the Power Rangers, they get new costumes. And then Billy takes over his body. And then, Abobo's really happy about it, and that's awesome. See? Look how happy he is. So great. And that's what, that pretty much sums it up right there. And then you got a little bit of Abobo here at the end.
Trust me. I'm sure glad we ditched Billy. Now Marion and I can finally be alone. What?
Yeah, what? What the hell are you talking about, dude? You can't be alone because, like, then they rocket off into, like, the night. And that, my friends, is a awesome, 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 awesome movie. If you like Street Fighter, wait, hang on. if you like Street Fighter and you like Mortal Kombat, I think you like this movie. It's like it borderlines between crap and awesome. It's better than the Super Mario Brothers movies, which everybody has done to death. It's not a faithful adaptation of that, but then again, one of them, like the first one, is just you trying to save your girlfriend from a bunch of other dudes. I mean, there's not really much plot into it. And then like the second one, your girlfriend's dead, and you're like going on a revenge thing for it. So that's what that is. But this has been Double Dragon. I really like this movie. If I had to get a rating, ugh, scale out of 10, I give it like 6.5. You know, it's very entertaining. It's light. It's funny, but it also has enough dark elements to keep it kind of interesting. The plot could obviously be better, but let's face it, it's Double Dragon. You know, you want to watch dudes get punched in the face, good fight scenes, and some weird stuff going on. Then watch this movie. I am Jake, also known as Sir Stormchild. This is Acid Cat Studios, Acid Cat Theater, all of that. This has been my collection. I hope you have a great day. And if you haven't done something awesome yet, go kick somebody in the face, metaphorically. And I'll see you beautiful, beautiful motherfuckers in the next one. All right? Deal? YouTube crap. Later, guys.